men, means slave men and slave women. Okay? Let's go to, start at the beginning at 68, 28, 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Give me. So the Most High say He's gonna bring us into Egypt again. How you doing, brother? You understand? You get a flyer. All praise, all praise. You know who you are according to the Bible. You know your nationality. That's what we out here to do, to help our people know who they are according to the Bible. We the Israelites. We the Israelites that the Bible speak of. What tribe are you from? And it's all in the Bible. Judah. Yeah, I can tell where you born. You look like a Judah. That's right. The same tribe that Christ come out of. Christ is a black man. The black Messiah. Why did they give us that white image of Christ? To brainwash us. To see them as superior and rulers. Okay? Why they shaved our face bald and called us boys. When we were men. We were men of the Most High God. But we fell from grace. We fell from the graces of the Most High God because we broke His law, statutes, commandments. And He sent those people against us to, this guy here, well, I'll tell you. He sent our enemies against us to punish us. Okay? That's what happened to us. That's why all this, that's why we was out here picking cotton. That's why we work so hard today. You know, first, what would we say, last hire and first fire. You know, you think you got equality. Ain't no equality in this country. Don't let them fool you. We ain't got no silver spoon in our mouth. Right, so, give me Exodus 11:7. So the Africans act different towards you. They don't show, the brother said the Africans don't show him no love. Yes, brother. No, you right on point, bro. I'm glad you bring that out. A lot of people don't realize that. The Africans don't show us no love. You know why the Africans don't show us no love? Because we are not Africans. We never was Africans. We were Israelites, okay? We were Israelites. You understand that? That's why they don't show us no love. They don't care nothing about us. Unless you come in there and spend your money. Oh, they'll love you to death then. You see what I'm saying? But as far as standing and standing up for you, when you ever see the Africans come out and march with the black people? They don't come out, do they? Right, because they know we're not African. They know who we are. All the nations on the face of the earth know who we really are. But they ain't going to tell you. Yeah, ask your question, brother. That's what we're here for. We answer any question. But we're going to answer according to the Bible. We're not going to give you our own interpretation like your pastor do. We're going to answer your question according to the Bible. All the answers are right here. What's your question? Can I just give you an overlay and show you what happened to it? Okay, all the other nations know who they are, right? Chinese know that Chinese, right. And Negroes, we've been Negroes, we're gonna be Negroes till Christ come back, ain't we? Right. Then we was blacks and we was colored. We constantly changing over the years. All right. What was it in 1980 when Jesse Jackson put that African American on us? You see what I'm saying? See, that's part of this system. Okay, that's that melting pot they want you to become a part of. But you're different. You're different. The Most High God has separated you. What separates us from any other nation on the face of the earth? It's because that we are the chosen people of God. We are a holy people. We are a peculiar people. We are a special people. Okay? Why? Because God gave us laws, statutes, commandments. That makes us holy all by ourselves. We will govern our own self. We're not governed and dictated by these laws of these lands. They just want to make them look mockery in front of the Most High God. Okay? So they take crafty counsel, like for instance. Let's take these people here and let's make them work for less wages. Okay? Let's make them think they equal, but really they ain't. Okay? We're going to benefit from all this money. Okay? Our children, we're going to pass it out to our children, and we're going to get our children better educated and keep their children low while our children raise high and rule over them. We're going to continue this same old cycle from generation to generation. Okay? This is only part of the crafty counsel, bro. There's so much more crafty counsel I can tell you about that'll make you probably fall down on your knees and cry and ask God to forgive you for what's going on with your people. This is what King David's doing. He's crying out to the Most High God because he sees something. All right? This is prophecy right here that's already happened, bro. Me and you the product of this. Let's read on.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against thy people. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against the hidden ones. That's crafty counsel all by itself. You've been hidden from who you really are. Right. You've been told you this person. You've been told you that. You've been told all types of things, but you've been lied to. Crafty counsel has affected us all.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The crafty counsel that these people has done to us, the other nations, it's right here. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Nah, that's being a Baptist or a Lutheran.
Being a nation.
Nah, cut them off from being a Presbyterian.
Being a nation.
Nah, cut them off from being an African American.
Being a nation.
Brother, we are a nation.
That's
we are a nation. These people right here is a nation.
That's right.
A nation that God chose above all people on the face of the earth.
Right.
So you're not just no nigga. You're not just no coon. You're not just no African American.
Right.
You are a nation. We are a nation of people that has lost their identity. Okay? We are the hidden ones that the Bible is speaking of.
Bring it out.
We don't even know who we are. We hid from our own self. That's bad when you hid from yourself.
That's right.
Let's play hide and go seek. You can't even find yourself. That's how messed up a people we are. That's the crafty counsel, brother. Read on.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of who?
Israel.
What's the name of that nation again?
Israel.
Israel. Say it again, brother.
Israel.
We are Israel. We are that nation that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
So you will be no more in remembrance, brother. I would no more be in remembrance of who I was because I think I'm an African American.
Right.
Okay? Read on.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together. The other nations came together. You have the EU, the United Nations. Hey, that's who we talking about. This is in the Bible, brother. This is in the Bible. Yes, they do it today. They still doing it.
Right.
They spend trillions of dollars to keep you lost of who you really are.
Right.
To keep you living in sin, not knowing who you are. Breaking the law, statute, commandment that God gave us that got us in this situation. That got us in this situation of picking cotton, slaving and working for another man. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to read on. It's going to self-explanatory. I'm just edifying it. Read on.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee. What did all the other states and stuff that come together? They're confederate. He raised their flag. Where's our flag at? Why we ain't got no flag?
Bring it out.
Huh? That's right, we ain't got no flag, do we? Right, the brothers say the black and red that we play with, yeah, they give us old flag to play with, but we ain't got nothing, because why? That's the crafty counsel, bruh. They don't want you to know that you're a nation. Read on.
The tabernacle of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. Do you know who Edom is? He's the first name that he called out to be one of the ones that brought forth this crafty counsel. Edom is who we know today as your enemy. What's your biggest enemy today? Say it again. Can I get you to say it one more time?
The white man.
That's exactly right, brother. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, bro. In the Bible, he's not white. Because if you look at this right here, that's white. They don't see, that's crafty counsel again. They don't want you to know that they are the red man according to the Bible.
Right.
They are red. Because the blood show forth through their skin. Look right behind you. You see the blood showing forth through his skin. Let him get embarrassed or get mad. You see that blood rush all up in his skin. See, the Bible speaks of these things, but we don't know that because nobody never taught us this thing.
Right. That's right.
The tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white man. Read on.
And
Ishmaelites. We walk around here thinking we wearing bow ties and selling bean pies. Okay. The Arabs. Right. Because see, we was taken into slavery over there too. And the religion was forced upon them as well. See that? That's our people. Okay? Let me see what we have. Here it is, right here. The Arab. White man and African. They all enslaved us. You see what I'm saying? Who they got beef with us? Yeah, they got beef with us, right. Yeah, you go in they store and buy stuff, but they gonna watch you ready to get out of here, right? That's right, cause bruh, they was involved in that crafty council. That's what we're talking about. Edom,
and Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelite, that's Ishmael. Okay, read on.
of Moab.
Moab is the so-called Chinese.
Right.
Moab. Read on.
And
Yeah, you right. They take our money, but they don't give a damn about us. Read on.
and the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes, which are the Egyptians. So-called Africans, that's all they are. Alright?
Gable. Gabal.
That's another African tribe. Read on.
And Ammon.
Ammon, which are the Japanese. Okay?
And Amalek.
And Amalek, which are the so-called Jewish people.
Right.
They're not the real Jews, bro. You know who the real Jew is?
Bring it on!
Yeah, you know who the real Jews is? According to this right here? That's right, we the real Jews. That's right, brother. You get some understanding. Okay? Read on.
The Philistines.
Philistines, read on.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
And the inhabitants of Tyre. So you got them all. That's who was all in that crafty council. You see what I'm saying? They always in crafty council against you, man.
Right.
Against your forefather. Against my forefather. Why? Because they know you one of the greatest people on the face of the earth. You the chosen people of God.
That's right.
You can't change that, brother.
Right.
I can't change it, neither can you. Neither can they. But that's why they did what they did. Ah, bro, I'm glad you asked that. What can we do? What? Man, bro, that's the biggest thing. Why people ain't asking that? I tell you what, brother. What we're gonna do? We're gonna march. We're gonna put on some brand new sneakers. We're gonna march. Is that gonna help us? Say that.
It didn't work with Martin Luther King.
He said the march didn't work with Martin Luther King, brothers. Did y'all hear that?
Yes, sir.
You're right. I agree with you. What about Malcolm X? Oh man, Malcolm X got his head blown too.
Right.
Man, what's the solution, brother? That's the problem. We need a solution, don't we?
Bring it out.
Go to war. Where we gonna get the weapons from, bro?
What?
We shooting each other. We too busy shooting each other.
What?
You know why we shooting each other? Because we don't know who we are. We don't know that we're kings of this earth. That's that crafty council again, brother. We don't know who we are. I can look at you and know that that's my brother.
Right.
You can look at me and say, this is my brother. Why am I going to fight you? Why am I going to be fronting on you because you got a few dollars in your pocket? Or you got white sneakers, or you're a hard-working man? Why am I going to hate against you? Huh? That's because the curses are upon our people. That's that crafty council. They divided us and conquered us.
Right.
They want us to hate each other.
Right.
That's what they done. They took some of us and put them in the big house. Okay? House niggas, what they call them.
Right.
Oh boy, you said Obama. Yeah, hey, bro. Hey, hey, I'm telling you, bro. It's all in the Bible. We ain't twisting nothing. It's coming straight out the Bible. You heard the crafty council. How many times you heard that? How many times you hear that preached? You never heard that coming up in the church, did you? Right, because it's history. And it was done, and you're a product of that.
Right.
All right? We ain't done no more, bro. What you got? So, let's find out how we get out of this situation. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Where you at? What you at? Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
Did he say the whole word? He said, and now, Israel. He's talking to us. This Bible been talking to us for over decades, and we don't even realize that he's talking to these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people.
Right.
That's who he's talking to, his chosen people. Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To fear the Lord thy God. How do we fear God? We reverence him, we respect him. Right, we honor him according to what he said. And when you know who you are and what happened to you as a people, that all put fear in you.
Right.
Don't you think?
Right.
Read on.
To walk in all his his ways.
No, we got to walk in some of his ways.
Walk all his ways.
We got to walk in all his ways. So what I'm saying, brother, we've been discontinued from our heritage. We don't know how to walk in these ways. Like you said, what do? We don't know. We've been listening to everybody else. They dictate how we walk. They dictate how we eat, how we go, how we come. Paycheck to paycheck. They dictate that. Boy, I'll tell you. Read on.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So, if you love God, if you love somebody, if you got a wife, she love you, you love her. If you say, baby, my feet are tired, you help me take my boots off. If that wife love you, what will she do? She gonna show you that love. It ain't a word of mouth, it's an action.
Right.
So where's the love of our brothers at? We lost that love when we had hunger in our bellies. Make you turn against each other. Let your belly start biting on your back. We'll turn against each other. You see what I'm saying? Let that crafty counsel that, hey, tell me if they're trying to run, I'll give you another extra piece of cornbread, or I'll bring you to the big house and let you, sleep in the warm house. Crafty counsel, bro, it's been going on ever since. You ever heard of Willie Lynch? Yeah, bro, that's a real deal. He knew what he was doing. Read on. Okay, so give me 28:15. Love, that's what I want. If you love, this is what Christ says about love. All right, what you got? What is love? What is love according to the Bible? Is it just hugs and kisses? I can say I love you all day long, then I can stabbing you back, acting mad at you, hating you. What is love according to God's word? Let's find out, because it's all in here.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
For this is the love of God,
that we keep his commandments.
That we keep his commandments. We got commandments that we got to keep, brother. It's more than 10. You got to understand. The 10, those are just the basics to cover all the other ones. You see what I'm saying? But there's more. There's a whole lot more. Because if we love God, we won't hate our brother, right?
Right.
We won't kill, all right? If we love God, he said, thou shalt have no other God before me, then we won't eat certain things he tells us not to eat, right? If we love God. If we love God, if he told us how to dress, we're gonna do that. That's how you show love to the Most High God. But as a lost people in the crafty counsel that has destroyed us, brother, we don't know. We don't know what to do. But we got the solution now. All right? If we love God, we got to come back and keep these laws, statutes, commandments, brother. What do you do? We're gonna get you started. Yeah, it's on them. But we're gonna get you headed in the right path, all right? There's simple laws that we're supposed to keep. If you notice that these brothers standing around me, you see all these brothers, got what you see on their face? They're wearing a beard, ain't they? That ain't just no fad or new thing we picked up. No, a man's supposed to wear a beard. That's a sign of manly dignity. Okay? When we was in Egypt, we learned that custom and ways of the Egyptians, shaving our face bald, shaving our head bald. Right? Are you naturally bald? Hey, you shouldn't do that. That's breaking one of the commandments. And we're gonna show that to you in the Bible, okay? Yeah, we're not supposed to rock the Michael Jordan. Now, if you're going naturally bald, that's natural, okay? But just just growing hair on the side, you can keep it low. You know what I'm saying? Keep it neat, decent. But we was never supposed to shave our head bald like the Egyptians. We weren't supposed to shave our face bald. You can wear it low, different styles of beard wearing, trim, grow a beard, wear it low. These are things that how we carried ourselves. This is our heritage that we lost. Do you eat pork? Yeah, okay, we all did. I did. But hey, it's killing our people. It's killing our people. It was made good for what God created for, but not good for the consumption to eat. That's why you see how people swell in the ankle, loss of memory, okay, diabetic, These are the things that Most High said is going to come upon us. Okay? These are our plagues that's not even written in the book. It's going to come upon us if we done these things. Same thing with back in Egypt. Same thing, bro. Ain't nothing changed. God is the same yesterday and forevermore. He don't change. You see what I'm saying? What you got? Watch this. Read.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So out of everything we taught you, everything we showed you, the conclusion of the whole matter of this book right here. Read on.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Fear God, reverence God, and keep his commandment. So what you need to do, brother, on the back of that flyer, there's an address where our school is. Okay? Listen, brother, this has nothing to do with religion. What did I tell you earlier we were? We are a nation. That's right. We ain't no Pentecostal Baptist. God never created. Christ didn't come and say start Baptist, start Pentecostal.
That's right.
That ain't what Christ came to do. He came to bring forth the good news, which is the gospel. Okay? For his disciples to spread to his people, because he knew what was going to happen to us as a people. Alright? The only law that God sent his son to do away with was the law of sacrifice. When we sinned, we had to offer sacrifices. We no longer have to offer sacrifice because Christ is our ultimate sacrifice. Now, when we say Christ, you know who we're talking about, right? We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the Christ that the Bible speaks of. Okay? Okay? That's what we're talking about. The Christ that looked just like you. Matter of fact, he come out of the same tribe that you come out of, which is the tribe of Judah. The Lion of the tribe of Judah is Christ, the black Messiah. That's what the Bible speaks of. Okay? So he came for his people. That's who he came to die for, was for his people. Well, you say, well, he came to die for the whole world. No, he didn't come to die for the whole world, as you thinking is everybody on the planet. No. The world, did he come to die for the sea world? Did he come to die for the animal world? What about the sports world? You see how we've been indoctrinated to think that when we hear the word world, we think it's talking about a whole? No, it's not talking about that. Give me Isaiah 45. Read it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel.
But who?
Israel.
Who again?
Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
Who gonna be saved in the Lord? He said Israel gonna be saved in the Lord. Read on.
With an everlasting salvation.
With an everlasting. What's an everlasting? Means it's gonna be forever. People walk around here talking about I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. You ain't been saved from nothing yet. They ain't saved. We still in captivity. We still in this hellhole. We in hell right now. And the cycle's gonna continue until we repent as a people. The cycle continues on, bro, until we repent and come back and keep God's law, statutes, commandment. Because the world that he's dealing with, the one you see getting shot down in the street, who you see that is? That's the world. Right. That's the world he's talking about.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC. To stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.